Once upon a time in the magical kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a young prince named Alexander. Prince Alexander was known for his kindness, but he was not particularly brave. He preferred reading books and exploring the kingdom's library to engaging in daring adventures. The people of Eldoria, however, believed that a true prince should be brave and valiant. One day, a dark shadow fell upon Eldoria as a fearsome dragon named Grimclaw emerged from the depths of the forbidden forest. The dragon's fiery breath and menacing roars struck terror into the hearts of the kingdom's inhabitants. The king, who was Alexander's father, declared that the bravest prince who could defeat the dragon would win the hand of the beautiful Princess Isabella. Though many courageous princes set out to confront Grimclaw, none returned victorious. Eldoria was filled with despair, and the people pleaded for a hero to save them from the dragon's wrath. Despite his lack of courage, Prince Alexander could not bear to see his kingdom suffer. Determined to make a difference, he embarked on a quest to face Grimclaw and save Eldoria. As Prince Alexander entered the Forbidden Forest, he felt a mixture of fear and determination. The trees loomed overhead, and the sounds of the forest were both eerie and enchanting. He knew that the key to defeating Grimclaw lay in his heart, not his sword. Deep within the forest, Alexander encountered a wise old owl named Luna. She sensed the prince's trepidation and offered words of guidance. "Bravery is not the absence of fear, young prince, but the strength to face it," Luna said, her eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom. "To defeat Grimclaw, you must find the courage within yourself." With Luna's advice echoing in his mind, Alexander continued his journey. He faced numerous challenges: treacherous terrain, magical creatures, and the ominous howls of the Forbidden Forest. As he overcame each obstacle, he felt a growing sense of courage within. Finally, Prince Alexander reached the dragon's lair. Grimclaw's scales shimmered in the dim light, and his eyes glowed with an otherworldly fire. The dragon roared, shaking the cavern walls. Alexander could have turned back, but he remembered Luna's words and drew upon the courage he had discovered within. Instead of wielding his sword, Prince Alexander approached Grimclaw with kindness and empathy. He spoke of the suffering Eldoria endured and the pain caused by the dragon's actions. Surprisingly, Grimclaw listened, and a bond formed between them. The dragon revealed that he had been driven by loneliness and a desire for companionship. With this newfound understanding, Alexander proposed a solution. He suggested that Grimclaw become the guardian of Eldoria rather than its menace. The dragon, touched by the prince's compassion, agreed to the proposition. Together, they returned to the kingdom. The people of Eldoria were initially fearful, but Prince Alexander reassured them that Grimclaw had changed. The dragon proved his newfound friendship by using his strength to protect the kingdom from external threats. Eldoria flourished under the watchful eye of its unlikely guardian. Prince Alexander's act of courage and compassion taught the kingdom an invaluable lesson, that bravery is not always about fighting with swords but about facing fears with an open heart. The people of Eldoria came to realize that true strength lies in understanding, empathy, and the willingness to change. And so, Prince Alexander, once considered not brave enough, became the hero of Eldoria. His tale spread far and wide, inspiring generations to come. The kingdom thrived, not because of the might of its warriors, but because of the bravery found in the heart of a kind and understanding prince.